teammates.
If I didn't have my older brother, Eric, I wouldn't have won the States, I wouldn't have won the NCAAs, I wouldn't have won the Olympics.
Best friends.
We've always had each other's back.
Yeah.
You know, anything goes down, I'm going to take care of it for him.
Brothers.
And he would step in and, you know, it was like, you know, anybody that would mess with me, he's like, he's my little brother. If anybody's going to beat him up, I am. Yeah. Nobody else.
Kurt and Eric Engel always facing challenges together, now facing Eric's greatest challenge. It started as a failing kidney.
They found lesions on my kidneys, which turned out to be, it's called renal cell carcinoma, and it's cancer. I had an identity of a big, strong guy. Won bodybuilding championships and things like that. I'm Mr. Pittsburgh, year 2000. That's not me anymore, you know, and it's kind of hard to deal with.
He's my best friend. I don't want to lose him right now. It's so hard to hear him struggling, knowing that he's going through this, and there's nothing I can do.
He's not a match. But Kurt has been able to share his brother's story on social media, directing possible living donors to the Transplant Institute at the University of Pittsburgh, which offers both treatment and hope.
It's not someone in your family. It's not your husband and wife. It's actually people that are from the same Facebook page, the same gin club, from work even.
But the average wait is 5 years, making the support of Eric's inner circle critical to Eric's physical and emotional well-being during the wait.
And I am so blessed right now to have him and my wife. If I didn't have those two people, I'd be screwed. I'd be literally screwed because there's no way I could do it alone.
He's not ready to go, and I don't want to see him go yet. He has a lot of life left in him, and he has a lot to prove in his life. So I want to be there helping him the way he helped me.
Now, Eric also tells me he may have been able to prevent all this had he taken blood pressure medication prescribed by his doctors years earlier. Now, if you'd like to help Eric or anyone looking for a kidney, this is the address right here at the bottom of your screen to UPMC's Living Donor Program. We also have a link to it in the On TV section of our website, WTAE.com. It's the first step to see if you are a match.